It's Week 7 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's 5th in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the Ravens and the Buccaneers on Monday night.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone, with my partner, Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
He picks up 15 on the play, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Baker now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Motioning the tight end now. Mayfield now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They'll send their tight end right. Baker throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Evans, the motion man here. Mayfield to throw again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing again is Baker. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They give for the first time to Rachaad White. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Now here's Mayfield. It's into the hands of White. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Deontay Hardy to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
First down, here's Lamar. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar off the play fake. Connects with Bateman. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Mitchell. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Jackson's going to throw again. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. He's got it, room to run. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And again, it's Jackson. It's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their 2nd drive coming up. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down, here's Baker. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. The give now to White. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. It's White on the give. And he gets them down to the 42. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. We've got a close one here. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Hits his man on the out route. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, here's Jackson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jackson now on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Man in motion, headed right. From the 29. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, a run for White. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Pressure coming, Baker. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his counts, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has. You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Jackson yet again. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes White. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Godwin, the man in motion left. Throwing again is Baker. He's got it, room to run. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send the tight end in motion. Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Here's Lamar. He has room past the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Working inside the red zone. It's caught. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Lamar throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team traps him down as the return reaches the 35. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Mayfield now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. The Ravens going with a dime package on this 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now we'll keep it in the state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Geno Smith, strong as ever, as his guys finished off the first half at 7-1. From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check in on the Commanders at home in Landover. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Bryce Young, strong in the victory, as his guys looked better than a team that had won just 1 game coming in. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Derek Carr, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. These 2 teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Jackson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming. Lamar. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Blitz coming here. Jackson connects with Bateman. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Lamar off the play fake. Got his target. It's Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A tight end in motion now. Mitchell up the middle. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1st down, here's Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Baker now from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. On target to Godwin. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Fires over the middle, caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Mayfield set to pass. He'll get this complete to White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To throw is Mayfield. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You know, these third and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on third and short, they can't get the job done. Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a third now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running them out for some PATs.
His return starts at the 5. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Ravens ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Play action. Here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lamar throwing again. He's got Andrews. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Again, it's Jackson to the air. The throw is caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lead by 14. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. Running on 2nd with White. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Mayfield now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. First and 10 from the 41. Now here's Mayfield. Quick hitter complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. A run now with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Godwin, the man in motion left. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They run. It's White. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. They've got first down from the 31. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, here's Lamar. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He's got it! And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Buccaneers 12.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. On target to Godwin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Putting the tight end in motion. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Buccaneers' 46-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap to Jackson. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got Evans. It's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This finds Evans. Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Mayfield to throw again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Defender's smart there to get a hand on that one. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Baker throwing again. He finds Evans, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Higgins, the man in motion right. The give now to Mitchell. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Taking a shot for the end zone. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
They'll run for it with White. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.